Welcome to JackswanTV16. We are now semi-finalists of the Cock Cup. Capital One Cup, as they call it. We don't know who we're playing yet, but when we do, we'll be very happy. We don't care. We don't care who it is. Bring on Leeds, bring on Chelsea.
Preferably Bradford.
Bring on Bradford, bring on Villa. We don't care. Leon, who do you want to win?
Swansea. Preferably.
That went down well.
Good question.
That would be my overall preference.
No, I'll go with, no, all joking aside, who would you like to visit in the next round?
Bradford.
Right, good choice. Bradford all round? Everybody?
I think Villa would make a more exciting game, and I reckon we can have them.
Very good, thank you. That was comments.
Bit of our
our new pundit tonight, Alan Jones, special guest, and also Mr. S. Claus.
Bradford.
He was Bradford.
Yeah.
Matty, Mr. and Mrs. Duchess of Cambridge, right?
Yeah.
Do you want a boy or a girl?
Yeah, man, you make a decision for God's sake.
Definitely a boy.
That's what you want, or is that what they're going to have?
Yeah, that's what I want, and that's what they're going to have.
What day of the week is going to be born on?
Wednesday.
Ooh. Wednesday, child is full of shit.
Could be football then.
Right,
Yeah.
back to the, let's have some questions. Would Messi have scored so many goals if he played in the Premiership?
Are you asking me?
Oh, I've been to, huh?
Well, I think. No.
No,
Oh, controversial.
Yeah. I Premiership is like sort of still the toughest league in the world, basically, and I think that like players get found out. I mean, he's an exceptional player without any doubt, but I don't think he would have I think he would have got bullied off the ball.
Oh, disagree, Jason.
Do you know how much have you done your research before you ask these questions? How many of his 86 goals have come in the league?
12.
In that case, I think
No. He's got 12 international goals.
Yeah.
It's 15 penalties from
so
cup competitions. So
see, I probably would disagree with you, to be honest. I think that
he wouldn't have scored that. What's the most score? 25 last year?
I'm just, the only person that you can possibly compare him with in modern day football is Cristiano Ronaldo. And Cristiano Ronaldo was as exceptional goal scoring wise in the Premiership as he.
And he's scoring 10 or less than Messi, isn't he? So no, I think he's the best player in the world and possibly the best player ever.
I just think Father Christmas knows a little bit better. I think it was he that whispered in my ear.
Yeah, on to the game.
If you two are like sort of putting yourselves above Father Christmas,
if you ask him whether you think you could score past Tremel, well, that's a completely different question.
Tremel was it another good game tonight for Tremel? I think. Do you agree with that, Aled? What do you think?
We were bad from what we saw. I think having a look at the game. Having a look at the game. Borough, I'd argue had the better of the first half, and Tremel did do us proud. Second half, Swansea came right back into it, dominated, deserved the win. Tremel wasn't needed as much, although he was there at crucial points.
Very good, very good. He pulled off a miraculous save on 33 minutes, I think. That was after a sustained Swansea attack, and then I don't know if you saw it.
Well, I probably saw it, but I can't remember.
We've had better views of games, haven't we?
We have,
It was a bit like the Vets when you're right behind the pier and you're doing that a bit.
Was it a penalty for Key on 74 minutes?
Definitely.
Really?
From what I see, I disagree.
I
only see it once. I thought the guy took man on ball. I thought
I've only seen it once.
I would say this man has got a bit of a problem with Key. I think. I mean, I actually thought. I mean, what I do like Key. I mean, I think he's like. I mean, his first touch is like sort of absolutely phenomenal. It really is, and his distribution at times is phenomenal.
His distribution at times is also fucking shit.
No, I disagree. I mean, like sort of.
There's times, as I said earlier on, there's times where he gives the ball away, and I don't think it should happen at a professional level.
I actually thought that Swansea looked better after Key came on.
I totally rate Key, but the last month, he is like the last game and the last 2 or 3 games, he's given the ball away. I can't count on both hands.
I don't think.
And what I'm saying is that you shouldn't be doing that at a professional
Do you think
level.
he's had enough time to gel with the team?
Well,
I mean, he's a phenomenal.
Everyone
player.
else subject.
Glad I got that right. But you know, we do have a very different style of playing.
Well, he's been playing in Scotland. I'd be honest, the Scottish games have been a lot closer than the Spanish games. So I'm saying that it should take him less time to gel than people like Hernandez and so on, I think. I mean, the Scottish game's going to be physical and there's going to be whatever, and as I would say, as much as the English game or whatever. I mean, you know, I think you should, you know, if you can't have a player having half a season to take his time to gel. You know, they've got to gel in the first 10 games. If not, you know, you can't have a player playing 20, 25 games and then still say, has he had enough time to gel? You can't give someone half a season to gel.
There's no question about his quality.
Yeah.
He fits into Swansea absolutely, but there are some players who have been playing for years and years. There are some players who have fitted in and are doing great.
Yeah.
He may be a player who needs just a little bit more time just to get that finesse.
I say I totally rate it. I don't not rate the. All I'm saying is I think your Premier League play, like I say, there was a minute to go today. He gave the ball away, and the man saying that he got taken out. You know, to be honest, the tackle that was coming in, like anyone could see coming a mile off. And what I'm saying is, you hit the touchline, and you hit the touchline, and you keep hold of the ball. Do you know what I mean? You shouldn't be giving the ball away there, and they nearly scored in the last minute. And he gives the ball away far too much, and that's pretty unquestionable.
I think firstly that the fact that they nearly scored is totally an exaggeration. You're beginning to sound
exaggeration. They nearly scored in the last minute.
It was foolish.
You're beginning to sound like sort of
Key is compared to Steven Gerrard in his native country, and my main flaw with him, I do agree with you. I agree with them both, to be honest. I do agree that
Stop sitting on the fence.
Changed the game when he came on. He did. He looked a lot better. And with he is a patient player. He has a lot of time on the ball. Sometimes you look at him and he seems to have so much more time on the ball than anybody else. And he looks brilliant for it. Other times he gets caught in possession because he hangs on the ball too long. Yeah. And it is a fine line, but I agree with you, especially in the 95th minute of the football match. Why are you allowing a tackle to come in? Whether it was a foul or whether it wasn't a foul, you shouldn't be allowing that tackle.
You look around what's around you. You know if there's a player near you know what's coming.
It is a fine.
And that's what I'm saying, is I'm finding him frustrating. I don't not rate it.
It is a fine balance. One of the things that like sort of we were talking about like sort of fairly recently, like sort of was the fact that Alan used to make like sort of so many blooming passes, but actually they were going nowhere. They were going sideways. But hold on. So like sort of key like sort of a couple of games ago, I think it was against West Brom, had the most passes of anyone. He had 121 passes, which I think was at least as many as Alan had in any game last year. But the point about him was that he actually makes telling passes. He actually like sort of if you look at Key and you look at Alan from last season, Key is passing forward. He's actually asking questions.
First of all, I don't see people who compare people. I don't really think there's much point in it, to be honest. You're comparing Alan with Key, is obviously people are doing because he's coming. I don't see
jack-swan did last year.
You know, I don't really see the point. In different players, as people are always going to be. Key, as I say, I rate Key. I think he's a great player. If you offered me Key or Alan, I would bite your hand off and take Alan every day of the week.
Really?
Yeah, definitely, without a shadow of doubt. I think
to play alongside Leon.
Yeah, well, you know, he's done it for long enough. Yeah, definitely.
No, I felt, and I know in the last magazine Jack Swan said, and I agree completely with it, that Alan and Leon, we were limited. We had so much possession, but we wanted somebody like Key, who was looking more forward. Now, Key, you know, whether he's settled in fully or not, time will tell. You know, hopefully he will improve and he will get better. And it is, you know, the Premiership is a faster level than supposedly any league in the world. But at times he does take so long on the ball. And I personally would prefer Key and Bryn, or Key and Alan, to Alan and Bryn, because I think it's got a lot more to it.
Do you think he's better though? Yeah, in terms where you're saying it's a faster game and so on and so forth, because he's. If you look at the physicality of the Premiership, and like you're saying, it's a more physical game. Key is a bit bigger than Joe Allen.
Yeah.
Do you think he fit in a bit more to how it's progressing? And
I do.
Do you think he would be better for the future now?
I do.
Having a big lad in that position rather than.
But he's not.
A bit smaller.
I prefer Key to Alan.
I'd say Alan was more physical than Key.
I wouldn't.
No, I would.
Anyway, we won 1-0 tonight, and we didn't have Williams playing for us tonight. So we talked about Key, and we talked about all the other. And we also, Hernandez didn't start off very well, but he came into his own as the games were progressing. Will Key have the same chance? But Key's had, what, 10 games now?
Well, all of that really.
It's been he had an injury in between, which probably came at a bad time, because he did. But what I've got to possibly what's the word? Evolve your question, if I may.
With Williams.
With Williams, yeah, because I think that I don't think we've looked great at the back all season, to be honest, especially the centre too. And I actually thought tonight they had a couple of chances. But I actually thought both Williams and Chico, both Monk and Chico did really well together. It was the first time they played together. Tiadelli played brilliantly.
Yeah, I thought.
And I actually think that I can't see there being a time when Williams' place is up for grabs. But we certainly didn't miss him. And same as with Vorm. Vorm, is anybody brave enough to say that they will pick on? They're both fit. Is anybody brave enough to say they'll pick Tremor over Vorm? But is anybody brave enough to say they'll pick Monk over Williams?
Yeah, I think I was saying to you the other day. I think, to be honest with you, Williams has had the worst start of the season since he's been the Swans. And to be honest with you, I think he's probably, if you'd look through the goals, which the mistakes this season, I think you're talking at least 4, 5, 6 are his mistakes. And as far as I'm concerned, I would drop Williams, and as I say, I would be happy with Monk.
Should we have a vote on that?
No.
If you're not playing well, you're not playing well. And he's
if he's off, he's off. But he's certainly not
Let's leave on a high.
Sorry, can I ask one really quick question?
Let's wrap it up.
One really quick question to everybody, because of TL Dini was brilliant tonight, I thought, and he's been brilliant every time he's played, you can play left back or you can play right back. If he was to force his way into the first team, Rangel or Davis, who do you drop?
Rangel.
You drop Rangel?
Yeah. Dyer.
Rangel or Davis?
I've just gone Dyer.
Well, Dyer's not even in the first. Is Dyer ahead of
in your
pecking order? Khalid?
Tough call. Davis has done very well recently.
7 sisters, boy.
I think he's really shown his worth. Rangel has been a constant.
Brilliant.
Has been a constant. It's a very.
This is a very difficult question.
That's a very good question. I think we should trust Laudrup and treat Tiadelli as
Stop sitting on the fence!
as a utility player and fill in wherever there's a gap. But thank you very much.
Wait, who's Philly?
Fill in.
I didn't even know we had him.
Look forward.
Alec Jones, it's been a pleasure.
The Sundays.
Wonderful song.
And Alec's going to sing us out.
Sing us a song.
I'll just put a thing in.
Well, we had tits on you last week. This week we got.
We never had any.
No, we didn't have tits.